Hello guys, welcome to Bhavna's Online Academy. So in this series of BOA tips, we discuss tips, tricks and techniques that will help you increase the marks in your exams effortlessly. So in this daily tip 5, our topic is about the 10 mistakes your senior did that cost them an attempt. So hope you all learn from these mistakes that I'm going to tell in the video and don't repeat them and try to improve your marks in the examination. So without any further ado, let's begin with the video guys. So the first mistake that your senior did was not studying from ICI material or rather studying from too many different authors. So what you can do is try from ICI study material, but in case until now you are not in touch with ICI study material or have not yet studied from that until now, then in case if you are following any other author or any of the institute's book, just stick to that one book or that one author. Don't try to refer to a lot of authors and a lot of books. That will create a lot of confusion. So stick to one, but do that 100% and put all your efforts in that. So the second mistake your seniors did was not having last day revision notes. So what happens is that we only have 1.5 days before the exam to study the entire portions that we have learned during the 9 months of inter preparation. So what happens during that is, in case if you don't have one summary note or one precise notes where you have jotted down all the important points that you have to remember during the examination, it will be very difficult to go through your normal concept book or your normal textbook, which is around 100 or 400 pages. So you can either make a summary notebook of your own or use any other author's summary notebook and use that to revise before 1.5 day before your examination, so that you are able to revise everything properly and you don't miss out on any important topic before the day of examination. The third mistake your seniors made was not completing the entire paper in 3 hours. So try to maximum cover 90 marks or 100 marks if possible in the 3 hours given. In exam, try to have a proper time management system, that in case if there is 1 mark allotted for an answer, then you are only giving it around 1 or 1.5 minutes to complete. The same way, if there is a 4 mark answer, you must have a proper time allotted, that how much time you would be able to give to an answer. In case if there is a 4 mark answer, don't try to just sit and answer that question for half an hour or 45 minutes. Then in such case, what will happen? The other questions will not be able to answer. So please make sure that you're having a proper weightage based time management system in your examination or mark based time management system in your examination, and try to complete maximum papers so you are able to score maximum marks in the exam. The fourth mistake your seniors did was missing out on studying a few chapters thinking that it is tough. In case if there is any chapter in your syllabus or in your particular paper or in a particular subject, try to at least understand the basics of the chapter about what it is. Example, if it is a consolidation chapter which you feel it is difficult, at least try to know what consolidation is, like the basic, like how they merge two companies, what happens in that. Okay, so the basics of any chapter that you can take, just try to understand that. For the topics that you feel are difficult, don't try to skip it completely. If there are 10 topics and if you feel that 5 topics are very tough, then don't skip everything of it. At least try to understand the basics and go. It might some way or the other help you in the examination. The next mistake that your seniors did was not reading the entire question paper in 15 minutes, or at least maximum question paper in 15 minutes, because what happens is that in that 15 minutes of time, it is very important that you come to a conclusion of what questions are you going to leave in choice, and the remaining questions which you are going to attend in the examination, what is the order of the questions that you are going to take up in the examination. At least you must know that in question paper related to which chapters what questions are asked, or whatever questions are asked, it is related to which chapter, so that you are able to at least rank those questions in such a order that you are able to start writing it from your strongest to your weakest. Okay, so try to go through maximum questions in the 15 minutes time given before the exam starts. The next mistake that your senior did was not knowing the exam paper pattern before the exam. So before you appear for the examination, make sure that you know the exam pattern, that if question number 1 is going to be compulsory or not, how many MCQs are going to be asked, whether it is going to be 1 markers or 2 markers, or whether it is going to be a case study based or a normal question based. How many questions do you have in choice in examinations? How many questions you would have to attend? So questions like that, whether you will have true or false. So all of this you need to understand and go before you give the actual examination, so that you already have a knowledge of how much time you have and what you have to do in the examination, so you are able to appropriate it better and score more marks in the exam. The seventh mistake that your seniors did that you should not repeat is trying to solve the exam papers once the examination is over, or trying to discuss the answer with the friends once the examination is over. This is one of the worst practices, because even though you have written a very good paper, if somebody else says otherwise, that the answer was wrong or this is not the answer or what you have written, then in such case it will demoralize and demotivate you somewhere. So kindly make sure you do not talk to anyone after the examination. Maybe you can have a few nice words if that is possible, or else do not talk with anyone. Straight away head to home, take a few minutes of rest or take a few hours of rest, and then start studying for the next examination. So the eighth mistakes that your seniors did was not getting enough sleep during the exam preparation and as well as during the exam days. As you all know, sleep is one important factor that is going to help you retain things in your head and also help in increasing your focus and concentration. So only and only if you have the minimum good amount of sleep, which is somewhere around 6 to 7 hours every single day, it is going to help you in your preparation. So please make sure that you have proper nutrition, that is proper food, and as well as proper sleep during the days of your examination as well as during the days of your preparation. So the next mistake that your seniors did was skipping the entire exam for the next attempt. So what will happen is, in case if one of their papers or the first paper that they have given did not go well, or they think that they might fail in the first given paper, then what usually your seniors did was they either did not attempt any of the following papers and thought that they would directly take up the next attempt thinking that they would definitely fail in the examination, or else they did not prepare well for the upcoming examination, spoiling their mood thinking of how they did not do well their first exam. So please don't repeat this mistake, because I have seen students who have told that the first exam did not go so well, yet they passed through all the difficulties and completed the examination, and it turned out that they had still passed their first papers. So kindly make sure that you do not give up in between of your examination, or whatever it may come, just try to give your examination completely. Yes. So the final and 10th mistake your seniors did was keeping something to study during the day of examination. As you all know on how much on the day of the examination every student would be nervous, how do you expect yourself or anyone else to be able to study on the day of the examination? So in case if there is anything to study that you have thought that you would study in the half day which is left before the start of the examination, don't do that. Whatever is there, try to complete it the night before itself. Plan it in such a way that all your portions are getting revised the day before of the start of your examination itself. So yes guys, that's it for this video. So hope you found this video helpful, and in case if there is any mistake that I might have missed that you would have done in your previous examination which you are going to rectify in the upcoming examination, or you want others to rectify it learning from your mistake, or any other tip that you would like to share to other students, please comment that down below so everyone else can also get benefit of it. In case if you like the video, hope you like, share and also subscribe to the channel and click on the notification icon or the bell icon so you get notified every time I post a new video. See you in the next video guys. Thank you.